Good evening, everyone. Susan Rever here from the organictarian.com and healthfullifestyle.com, coming to you live from Regina, Saskatchewan. So tonight's topic is the truth about mineral oil, and is mineral oil harmful? Now, I always thought that mineral oil was actually good for you. I mean, it sounds good, right? Minerals. You think that they'd be healthy. And for over a decade, I used Vaseline intensive care. And my dad used to always make fun of me, saying that I should actually call them to get shares in the company because I would go through so much. But I never understood that when I was putting on so much of this Vaseline intensive care, why my legs were always so dry. So what exactly is mineral oil? Well, mineral oil, or otherwise known as liquid petrolatum, is actually a byproduct in the distillation of petroleum to produce gasoline. So yes, stuff that you pretty much put in your car. It's actually a transparent, colorless oil compound, mainly of alkanes, which are typically 15 to 40 carbons, and cyclic paraffins are related to white petrolatum. So mineral oil is a substance of relatively low value, and it's produced in very large quantities. So mineral oil is available in light and heavy grades, and it can be often found in drugstores. So of course, manufacturers purchase mineral oil because of its many uses for personal care products and because it's extremely cheap. Now you have to be careful because there's so many other names, just like with a lot of the other ingredients out there. So it comes in about 40 other synonyms or names, but you can usually recognize it. Sadly, and Johnson & Johnson was called out for this last year, if you remember their lawsuit. That's right. Good old Johnson & Johnson baby oil. Yep, 100% or almost 100% mineral oil. A little bit of water in here. They put some, I think, perfume. Oh, there's some aloe in this one. Wow, it's like probably 0.5% maybe. And can you imagine all this time, they're promoting this stuff as it's really healthy and good, and that you're slathering this all over your baby for all these years. Remember when you were sick too? If you ever had that Vicks vapor rub and stuff that your mom used to stick on your neck and then put like a towel around it, whatever. Yep, filled with petroleum products as well. So not very good for you at all, health-wise. Now, the effects of mineral oil mainly is it's a hormone mimicker, endocrine disruptor, and it also is a known carcinogen. So being a female, right, because it also masks itself as estrogen, and I'm already estrogen dominant, so I don't want to be putting anything else on my body that also is mimicking hormones that are naturally found in my body. So a lot of women will experience, and I have myself personally, from depression to weight gain. You can have thyroid problems, which is what happened to me, breast cancer, etc. So it's not something you're going to be putting on your skin. And the next thing that people don't realize, if you think of it, if you ever touched any type of petroleum product, right, it's very liquidy, greasy. So what it does when you're putting it on your skin, so for all the years, if anyone's ever used Johnson & Johnson baby oil, it gives you that coating on top of your skin, which actually isn't good because it creates that thin layer, and your skin is meant to breathe. Okay, so your skin can't breathe when this stuff is on. And what's going to happen is it will block the pores from releasing any types of toxins. Your skin has to naturally perspire or sweat. And so this can lead to, of course, a blockage. Toxins have been found in lymphoid, breast tissue, in breast cancer patients. And again, remember, Johnson & Johnson was actually sued last year for over 74 million or whatever, several people, because of the known carcinogens they're putting in their products. Sadly, I just recently purchased this, so apparently they haven't taken it out of their baby oil yet. And because it blocks the skin from ever receiving moisture, your skin's going to be dry, which is why, of course, all those years I was using Vaseline intensive care, my skin was always dry, even though I would put like half of the bottle on a week. So we're going to do a little demonstration just to prove my point. Now, everyone, when I used to eat gluten, only reason why I bought these because they were cheap and they, of course, make great soup crackers. But I don't eat gluten anymore, so I just use these for a demo. But they're great because, of course, in soup, what do? They absorb the liquid, right, very easily. So we're going to use premium processed crackers as a demonstration. And, of course, being a scientist, we have to have a control. So I do have one premium processed cracker here that's not going to be put in anything. And normally, as you can see here, I don't want to be making a mess, right? Right? It's hard, right? It crumbles easily when it's dry, okay? You guys can see that. So in one, and I've got two sort of bowls here. So in one, I'm going to put, got my measuring spoon, going to be putting a third cup of water in one. Then I'm going to immerse one of the premium processed crackers in that bowl. Then I'm going to be putting a third cup of Johnson & Johnson's baby oil, which is pretty much mineral oil, in the other one, and immerse the cracker in that one. And so we can actually see the results. Okay, so first we're going to be putting the third cup water in the one bowl. This is my little experiment so people can see. Now I won't put the crackers in yet until I get the mineral oil in one. So I can't believe we used to put this on babies. Very sad. Oh, look at all that mineral oil. Yuck. Okay. I've got my stopwatch too so that we can time it. Okay, so in one bowl, I have my water. One bowl, I have the mineral oil. I've now got premium processed cracker, okay, that I'm going to submerge in each of the bowls. We're going to push them down so they're submerged. And I've got my stopwatch, which I'm going to time. I'll leave it on for a minute. Okay, so, and again, what you're going to be able to see is, again, remember, this is what a normal premium processed cracker looks like, right? Not submerged in anything. It's crisp and hard when it's dry. So this experiment's going to prove how much mineral oil actually coats your skin and blocks it from being able to respire, which your skin actually naturally has to do. In 1996, there was actually a study published in a Johns Hopkins study, and it listed mineral oil as the second cause of aging next to the sun. So that's not a good thing you're going to be wanting to stick all over your body. So I'm not sure if any of you have ever used, products with mineral oil. My guess is that you have. Remember is to always read the label on the back so that you know if it actually is in there or not. Usually it will be listed at the top because remember, it's a very cheap ingredient. Manufacturers buy it in large amounts and put it in a lot of different personal care products. Okay, so that's been a minute. Okay, so here is the one with water. So again, remember, normally premium processed crackers are hard. So this is the one where it's been in water. So as you can see, it's soaked, completely soaked through, which is why they make great soup crackers. And this is the one in mineral oil. Can you hear that? Yeah. All it's done is coat the cracker. Really gross, actually. See? Still hard. Just like the dry one. So I'm not sure about you. I don't think you want to be putting that all over your skin, but good demonstration, proves my point. Mineral oil, again, being from the distillation of gasoline byproduct. So it's something basically you're putting in your car. I don't think you want to be putting in your skin or on your skin. And it blocks it from absorbing. Anyone who ever uses products with especially mineral oil in it, if you ever break out with acne, that could also be why, because again, your skin is not being able to respire. So again, you can see the one with water, completely mushy, and still the one coated with mineral oil, still hard as a rock, or hard as the cracker, right? Just like the dry one. So hopefully you found value in this video, and I'm going to post it on YouTube. If you guys missed it, you can watch it later on, and so you can sort of see. And again, all I used was good old Johnson & Johnson baby oil, which sadly is about 98% 8% mineral oil. So please don't be buying this and putting it on your kid's skin anymore if that's what you're still using. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook if you haven't already. You can also sign up for my newsletters on theorganicterrain.com or healthfulllifestyle.com. And if you have any questions, please feel free to post below. I'd love to hear from you. But you guys have a great night. Until next time. Cheers.